Hi guys, my name is Adam and you might know me from my other social media platforms as $1 Million Mindset. And just recently I traveled to Southeast Asia where I went to a place called Phu Quoc Island, and I want to share my experience of Phu Quoc Island with you guys. Now, the reason why I went and filmed Phu Quoc Island is because I wanted to show everyone that traveling on a budget solo is something that any one of us can do at any time. Phu Quoc Island is the perfect experience for those who want to travel safely to an exotic place where there's lots of things to do. I found Phu Quoc Island absolutely full of adventure and full of restaurants, cafes and places to visit where you can go and have an entire beach all to yourself. The people there are super friendly and I felt totally safe during my entire visit. Hiring a bike and riding around the island is something that you can do with comfort and ease. I had no trouble at all exploring the island on my little scooter, and filming was just an absolute pleasure. There is so much to do on this island and it is jam-packed full of activities, and I'd strongly recommend a visit to Phu Quoc Island. Stay tuned and watch this video for my experience of Phu Quoc Island. So I've just landed here on the island of Phu Quoc, and the energy is absolutely amazing. It's not as hustle and bustle as Vietnam, and yeah, there's a few sharks hanging around the airport, but you sort of got to see through them. And yeah, about to jump in my cab now. Here we go, and off to my resort. Catch you later. Like 8 o'clock at night. I've just arrived to my hotel on Phu Quoc Island, and it's called the Shells Resort. I walked into my room and I didn't quite know what to say. Let me give you a grand tour, shall I? During the day, this place is beautiful. I've even got like a backyard. You can't even see it. It is a garden villa, and I've got couches out there and stuff. So yeah, that's the grand tour, and this place is rocking. I just went down and had an amazing meal. I had tofu curry and coconut rice and a fruit platter that had pawpaw, pineapple, watermelon and dragon fruit on it, and it was absolutely beautiful. And the whole lot came to $21 Australian. Couldn't believe it. I'm gonna eat there every night. I've got breakfast buffet in the morning, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, this place is unreal, amazing. That's a big tick for the Shells Resort in Phu Quoc Island. And good morning. It is like 5 o'clock on my 4th day here in Vietnam. This is my first day on Phu Quoc Island, and yeah, I'm going to try and fit as much as I can in to the next 3 days. I'm leaving here on Tuesday, about 11 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, today is Sunday, and yeah, today I am grabbing a scooter and I'm heading off to explore as much as the island as I can fit in. I want to try and see the night markets tonight, which would be pretty cool. As I was driving into like Phu Quoc city centre, it was just a hive of activity and it was just amazing, but it was clean. The streets were not busy. It was just like, it was super cool place. Like, I really like it. Made it down to the shoreline this morning to check it out before I had breakfast, and yeah, have a look at this place in daylight. It's just incredible. Today I'm getting my scooter delivered, and I will be going around and exploring the rest of the island as much as I can today. The rocky beach, it's still nice though. So this is Phu Quoc Island, spelled Phucuoc, Phu Quoc Island, and it's off the coast of Vietnam. It's about a 40-minute flight from Ho Chi Minh City. And how would I rate it so far? It is just so amazing. There's not the hustle and bustle of the city like there was in Vietnam. The roads are much wider, cleaner. There's so many like touristy shops and that on the main street coming in. There's supermarkets everywhere, and there's lots of restaurants, lots of cafes. It's super clean, and I really am excited to go and explore all of that area later on today. So when I get my scooter, I'm going to scoot off and check it all out, and I'll make sure that I upload heaps of videos of that stuff. So I'm just walking into the restaurant now for buffet breakfast, and let's have a look around and see what they've got. Good morning. Wow, there's so many goodies here. Heaven. No way. Can you believe that they've got steamed banana cake here? It's incredible. Ready to go. Got my bike. Not much of a good looking bike, but it should be right. It's going to get us where we need to go. I was hoping I'd get one with a phone holder, but they said no, sorry sir, we have no phone holder. But that's okay, it's all good. I got this, and let's go. called the Grand World in Phu Quoc, and yeah, it's like a little, I don't know, it's got that French Italian feel about it, and yeah, it's really cool. It's very provincial. They've got a buffet lobster house over there. They've got like this nice big river, and there's those boats like you see in Milan rowing down the river. I can't see one at the moment, but yeah, it's got all of these beautiful little villages. It's yes, it is. It's like a new world. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. However, I didn't come here to shop, and I didn't come here to look at villages. I came here for adventure, so I'm going to jump back on the bike and I'm going to head off and try and find some coastline and put the drone up and get some footage, maybe go for a swim, and yeah, it's really good. Happy days, adventure time is here. Yeah, so this place is pretty cool. It's just like, I don't know, it looks like the touristy main street, but I cannot believe how isolated and how deserted it is. There is literally like no one around. It's like, I don't know, I guess it is Sunday here, so I don't know if maybe a lot of the shops are shut. There's some people here. I'm just going to ask, excuse me guys, do you know why everything's so closed and isolated at the moment? Hello? Hello? Oh, anyway, I'll ask this guy. Hey bro, have you, excuse me? Turns out that people are quite snobby here, so I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to keep on doing my thing, but I did find a pathway down to the beach, and it looks pretty slick, so I'm going to jump back on the bike and I'm going to head around the corner and I pull up down by the beachfront, and it looks like there's a little island off the beach, so I can feel an adventure coming on. I can feel some exploring about to happen, and yeah, it's going to be good. And also yeah, it's just like a really weird feeling being here so isolated, but it's such a pretty place. Like, you'd really expect there would be like thousands of people flocking the streets here. Yeah, it's really bizarre. Anyway, all good. Oh, check this place out, man. It is awesome. Look at that. So we finally found a bit of beach, and this place is awesome. It is so beautiful. There's a little island just out behind me there. I'd love to go and explore that. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I think I might send the drone over to check that out. That looks amazing. It is very touristy here, but I can tell it's like I don't know, I think they really spoiled a beautiful part of the coastline, but you know, that's what it's all about, tourism. That's what keeps the country going, and yeah, check it out. So let's put the drone up and see what there is. Catch you guys soon. going to jump in the water. I didn't bring my swimmers, so I'm just swimming in my pants, which means I'm going to have wet bum for the rest of the trip, but that's all good. I got this. Check out this water. It is insane. It is so nice. What's that in the water? Looks like a crabby. Is that a crabby? Let's have a look. What do you know? It was a crabby. Awesome. There's so many things under the water here. Oh, yeah. So, if you've been following me and my story, you will see that I have not long uploaded the video for my Never Never Creek YouTube adventure. So, as I am filming this, I'm already thinking on how I'm going to edit this video and create another blockbuster entertainment for you guys. So this beach is just amazing, and I can't wait to get it on computer and get it up onto YouTube. So I'm gonna have a swim and enjoy everything in life. So I'm jumping back on my bike now, and I'm leaving this little piece of paradise, and I'm going to keep on exploring. So I've got sandy shoes and a wet bum, but it was all worth it. It was all worth it. This place is absolutely amazing. I'm going to give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. I was just riding along and I just saw this palace temple looking thing, so I just thought I'd pop in and have a quick look, see what it's all about. This is insane. This whole place is just made out of bamboo. Nothing but bamboo. It's massive. It's huge. It's just like this massive bamboo structure. Far out. Check this place out, it's crazy. So I've just stopped for a quick coffee and yeah, I've been given the full treatment because I'm the only person here in this little coffee store. But it's amazing, it's so cool. Check this out, sunset story, amazing. So it's coffee time. So I'm just sitting here at the Sunset Story Cafe and I'm having a salted coffee, and it is like something like I've never had before, but it's really, really good. And it's just like it's just got cappuccino froth on top that is salted, and yeah, I like it. It's really good. I've sent the drone up to explore the coastline here, which is quite cool. Loving it. And I just cannot rate this view enough. It's just insanely amazing. I put the drone up and I like took it off from my table and I landed it back on the table, and all the staff here are like coming down and watching me, and so I was showing them what I'm recording and stuff. So it's been really cool, and yeah, it's an amazing adventure. There is so much more of the island I can explore. It's taken me about an hour and a half, 2 hours riding on the scooter to get to where I am now. So I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to turn around very soon and head back to the resort where I came from, and then I want to head south and explore more of the southern side of the island, because that's the touristy part where all the shops and the markets and that sort of stuff is. Because tonight I want to go to the night market and explore that, so I want to see where that is and just familiarise myself with the road, because I'm probably going to go there at night. So this has been an epic day, like epic adventure. I've got to film the coastline, I've swam in the water, it's just insanely unreal. I love this experience, and yeah. So I was on my way to the Phu Quoc night markets, and because my bike doesn't have a phone holder on it, I had to put the phone on the seat between my legs and keep looking down at the GPS, but unfortunately it kept getting turned off, so I had to pull over on the side of the road, and would you know it, I came across this little gem. So we're going to have a quick explore and see what's up here. Oh, cool. 화장실 어디 있지? 사진 찍으실 분 찍으시고 내려오십시오. I was on the way to the night markets. Yeah, so it looks like a bit of a lighthouse and a bit of a lookout. It's actually quite cool. Yeah, I rate it. And check out this sun. I reckon that'll be a cracker place to film the sunset tonight. Phu Quoc night markets finally made it here after lots of side streets and nearly getting knocked off my bike. And hello, how are you? No, thank you. Oh wow, there's lots of souvenirs there. Check out this shop, it's got so many things in there. Wow. This is such a cultural experience. This is what I came for. This is what I came to experience and just immerse myself in. And it's just such an amazing experience. It's such a sensory overload with all the smells in the air and all of the distractions and the lights. And like, I'm here at dusk, so there's not a lot of, like I can imagine that all the lights would come on when it gets dark and it really set the atmosphere, but I'm just conscious about getting back to the hotel before the sun goes down, because it is pretty hairy riding the scooter here, and I'm not a real experienced scooter driver, but I'm doing quite well. So there you go, and here's the night markets, and it just goes and goes and goes. There's so much stuff to look at, so much stuff. Check this out. the amount of options here you've got for food is just incredible. There is just like, I think they kill and cook absolutely everything and anything that moves. But it's such a cultural experience just to be here and be jam-packed in this. Look at this. Check all that out. I don't even know what they are. Dream big, baby, dream big. Love it, love it. Guys, I really don't know what to say, but this sunset behind me is nothing short of divinely created. It is absolute pure magic. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful just to be here right now. And yeah, I'm going to be uploading photos of this sunset very, very shortly. Speedboat to go to the islands. It's a bit rainy. I'm seeing in the distance there's a lot of rain in the background, but anyway, this is the boat we're getting on. She's skinny. YouTuber? Yes.
Oh wow. What's your channel?
Right. So we're going in one of these boats here in a fast guy. Dong Hong Tao.
Okay. Just get on the boat and try to keep the boat balanced. Everybody will move back side. Yeah, when you go down, you get on the boat, you move back side of the boat. Just keep the boat balanced. Okay, if you're ready, you can go now.
I miss my boat.
Remember, please keep your phone carefully.
Okay, we're on the boat. And we're getting ready to go. Yeah, this could be interesting. So I had the choice between a speedboat or a slow boat. flow boat was bigger. Looks like we're about to do some snorkeling, which will be super fun. And luckily I've got the cam here, so I can take it down underwater, check out some sights and stuff. And this is where we are. Little island behind us, really cool. Looks great. Can't wait. Let's go.
Please make sure that the $40 cover your eyes and your nose. Like this, okay? Not like this. Not like this. Okay, this has to be like this. Right, and this one very easy, you put it into your mouth. Right? You can spell A-E-O. Then breathe slowly through mouth.
Had to go for a bit of a snorkel in the water. Looks pretty cool. I'm keen to go. There's a lot of people on the boat that can't swim, so I said, just stick with me. I'll save you. And it was really funny. But anyway, yeah. So here I am in my beautiful mask, and I'm about to go for a snorkel. Let's go. So I just went to take the drone off from the boat, and we had a little accident. It hit the rail here as I was taking off and went straight over the bloody side. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So I've rinsed it off in a bit of fresh water and hope for the best when it dries out. So I don't know, here's hoping. So we pulled up on an island here. This is where we're going to have lunch apparently. And yeah, been a pretty good day so far apart from losing the drone. Very touristy. I feel like I might have to go for a walk into the jungle and explore a little bit. So I'm just exploring the island a little bit at the moment, where we've just had lunch, and the water is just so beautiful here, and I am so annoyed about my drone, that the drone fell in the water. I went to launch the drone from the boat and it touched the handrail on the side of the boat and just went straight over the side. So unfortunately the drone is out of action at the moment and I'm so annoyed, but anyway, it's okay. I need to let that go and not let it ruin my experience here. But have a look at this water. It's really amazing, like the water here is just so clear and nice. But anyway, it's all good. We're going to go and find ourselves a little place to explore, and I'll be back soon. Life and being in the moment. So when you're in the present moment, you can enjoy what you are doing and forget about everything else in the world that is distracting your mind from just being in the present moment, because this is where life is happening. This is the experiences that we're having that gives us a powerful and enjoyable journey on this planet. We're just sitting here in a hammock on an island in the middle of the Asian Ocean, whatever. It's pretty surreal, like it's pretty good stuff, and I'm so grateful for this. So, how would I rate this island experience today? Kind of going to give it a 5.5 out of 10. Very touristy, very overpriced, and yeah. So this is my last day on Phu Quoc Island at the Shells Resort. I'm heading down to have my breakfast now, grab a couple of coffees, and catching my shuttle to the airport where I will be leaving for my next destination at 11 o'clock. And I've only just booked my accommodation last night, so I'm really kind of living, spontaneously. I didn't even book the full 4 days at my next location. I just booked 2 days because, knowing me, I'll probably go and ship off to another city or something for a couple of days to check that out. So so stay tuned and I will update you where I'm going very, very shortly. And in the meantime, here's a beautiful lotus flower for you to look at. So this little bird here has been following me everywhere. I can't believe that this bird just wants to jump up on my shoulder and come here. And I think he just wants to be on camera. So what have you got to say to the camera? No, he's gone. Well, anyway, that's so incredible. That bird was just flying around and here he is again. He's just landing on me. I don't believe it. Okay, well, maybe he wants to come for a walk. So we're going to go for a little walk back to my room and see how far this bird will travel, because he had breakfast with me yesterday and again this morning. And I don't know what's going on, but he really likes me. And I've been offering him food and he doesn't even want my food. So who knows? Maybe he just wants to poo on my shirt. And if he does, I'm going to be pissed off because I'm running out of clean clothes. So I don't know what's going on, but this bird has been following me everywhere. It sat and had breakfast with me for the last 2 days and hasn't left me alone. I can just walk over, put my hand out, and he will jump up. So now he's following me back to the room and he's just not phased. He just doesn't care. He loves me. And I think it's just because I've been really gentle with him and I haven't been scaring him away. I have tried to offer him food and he hasn't even been interested. He just wants to sit and talk with me. So that's really nice. Say hello, TikTok. Hello, TikTok. Yeah, super cool. Okay, so this bird has now followed me back into the room and will not leave my side. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get him through customs, but I'm pretty sure I'd like to take this little bird home with me. Look at this. He just doesn't want to leave me alone, and he's so comfortable sitting there. Shores here of the beautiful Phu Quoc Island, and my stay here has been absolutely amazing. But I just wanted to take 5 minutes and just talk about what it's like for solo travel. So this is the first trip that I've ever traveled on my own, and it's actually been a really cool experience because I have had time to just record all the things around me and be absolutely present with myself and be able to take in my surroundings and figure out what's going to look good on camera and what doesn't. So it's been a super busy trip this time, and I have just been behind the camera the whole time trying to find stuff to film and make everything look so amazing and incredible, which is not hard to do because this place is amazing and it's so incredible. So how do I rate my solo traveling experience? Well, I must say that I don't feel like it has been hard at all. I feel like it's been really easy. I haven't felt like I've needed company. I have made a few friends. I've met people and connected with them through WhatsApp only because I was taking group videos and people wanted to know my YouTube channel, and they wanted me to send them pictures and videos that I've taken of them. So I've made a few contacts that way. I have increased my subscriber level quite a few, and also people have been subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is slowly starting to grow, and I'm super excited about that because I actually never looked at myself as a YouTuber, but now that I've been creating these YouTube videos, I kind of feel that it's something that I like doing and I will keep on doing. So doing little posts like this and exploring the world and uploading it to YouTube, yeah, it's actually really cool. I really like it, and I love sharing my life and showing people that it is possible to live your best life. This trip has cost me next to nothing. Like staying at this beautiful 5-star resort only cost me $300 to stay here for 3 nights, breakfast included, in a 5-star luxury apartment, luxury villa actually. The cost of food it's peanuts. It is absolutely peanuts. You can go and have a full 3-course meal for about 300 Vietnamese dong, which equates to roughly $25. So that's 300,000 Vietnamese dong, which is about, $25. And that's probably the most expensive meal that you would sort of have in your average cafe. So Vietnam has been like one of the cheapest countries that I've ever visited, and the food here has been incredible. The experience has been incredible. The tour that I did yesterday on the boat, so I went to 4 islands, I went snorkeling, they gave us lunch, and it was a full day experience. I left here at 7:30, got back here at 4:30 in the afternoon, and that whole experience cost me 900,000 Vietnamese dong, which equated to $57 Australian. So, you know, it's nothing. So to experience Vietnam, Phu Quoc Island, it is an absolute budget experience, and you can do that any day of the week. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm now about to jump on my shuttle bus and go back to my next destination, and I will check in with you guys in another city. Let's go. Thank you.